Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's reading, we're going to be looking at how you can maintain the attraction of your abundance. This is actually an extended reading to a mini Tumblr reading that I did. You don't have to go and read it, but if you'd like to, then the link will be in the description box below. So in today's reading, we have 3 piles. The first pile is this Queen of Swords. The second pile, these cards are so slippery. The second pile is this Page of Swords. And the third pile is this Nine of Pentacles. If you struggle to choose from the options here, then the emoji options will be in the description box as well as the comment section next to the timestamps like they always are. So choose your pile and I'll see you there. Hi pile 1, if you guys chose this Queen of Swords, we're going to be looking at how you can maintain the attraction of your abundance. So the first thing that I'm seeing from the sexual arts card is that some of you could be attracting abundance through your sexuality. So I don't know if you guys could be artists who, make artwork involving nudity or something like that, or if you guys are sex workers, maybe the typical thing that I can think of is OnlyFans creators and stuff like that. Either way, incorporating some type of either sexuality or nudity into your art and your creations could be beneficial towards you. Yeah, there's something about you guys embracing your body a lot more, even if you're not doing anything sexual. If you're perhaps a model or I don't know, something like that, just embracing your natural body a lot more could help. With this Contemplate Death and Beyond card, I'm hearing that it's kind of like your consciousness is being kept within what you already know. Your mind isn't really expanding with something. So your guides are basically saying that in order to continue to attract abundance, you need to think outside of the box and understand that what you have experienced, the abundance that you experience for now, and the abundance coming to you is not everything to experience, if that makes sense. With right hand, empathy, definitely becoming a lot more empathetic could help you. And with that, I'm hearing that you should connect to your feelings a lot more. You could manifest through feelings. So if you feel what it would be like to gain whatever abundance that you're planning on gaining, that could bring it in a lot more, because your feelings could make it really feel like a reality, which would then make things line up within your reality for you to achieve this abundance. We have seed spells. Sorry if it's not focusing properly, but it says create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. Yeah, some of you guys could actually write down the way in which you're planning to gain your abundance. I'm also seeing for some of you that you could speak to plants. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Since this is a spell card, a card about spells, for those of you who enchant things, or you're used to doing that, you could actually enchant a plant, care for a plant, and see it as the more this plant grows, the more this plant is nurtured, the more my abundance grows. That's a very good way of attracting abundance, continuing to attract abundance for you guys, especially if you have a green thumb, or you're used to gardening. You could really incorporate spell work into your gardening. Yeah, you could become a garden witch. Then this one says, the gatekeeper, let go, all things are possible on the borderlands. Yeah, so going back to this Contemplate Death and Beyond card, I feel like your spirit guides are saying that you should let go of what you think is possible, because what you think is possible isn't the only possibilities, if that makes sense. There's so much more abundance and experiences for you to face that you are not even consciously aware of. Just be open to new things, be open to what you think is the impossible as well. Dreaming big, or maybe even if you don't want to dream big, but just being open to the fact that things that you thought were impossible could become a possibility for you will help you attract a lot more abundance. Then we've got responsibility. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves, and instead of relying you to sort it out for them, yeah, you guys might not be focusing on yourselves as much as you could because you're focusing on other people. And 717 is an angel number that you could that could have a message for you, since I've just seen that on the timer. But yeah, you guys are giving your energy to too many other people, maybe helping other people to gain abundance in their life instead of focusing on gaining abundance in your own. For some of you, you've already stopped taking responsibility over other people's lives when, with things that you don't need to. And your guys are just saying that you're making the right decision, that you need to continue to do this. Don't feel so selfish for that either. With the sadness card, it says, allow yourself the space to feel miserable. Mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you later when you're least expecting it. Okay, I'm hearing toxic positivity. You guys could be trying to follow a lot of the law of attraction guidance, basically saying that you need to feel what it's like to have your abundance, attract your abundance. And at the end of the day, if you're not happy with where you're at, it's okay to feel that. I feel like toxic positivity, especially in the law of attraction community. Sorry if you're seeing a gnat. I still have one or two fruit flies in here. But anyway, if you're following that type of guidance, that is toxic positivity. You don't have to feel constantly happy, constantly grateful. Sometimes you feel like life is just fucking you over, and that's fine. You can feel the sadness from that, you can feel the irritation, the anger from that. If you don't, then you're going to suppress those feelings and they're going to come up later on. Others of you, you're already feeling this and you're contemplating whether or not you should be allowing yourself to feel sadness. You're worrying about whether or not this will get in the way of your manifestations. Listen, you're human, you're not a robot. Okay, if you feel sadness, feel sadness. That is how you are going to release everything that you need to release in order to replace those negative emotions with better feelings. There's something to do with the past as well. Okay, I'm hearing for someone specific that you could benefit from embodying the energy that you had in the past. So I'm seeing this as someone who is now currently not really feeling very capable, but there was a time in the past where you had a lot of confidence in yourself. You felt like you knew exactly what you were doing, and there's a message to just get back to that type of mindset and that state of being. There's also something about embodying an alter ego that you may have had in the past as well. So yeah, just regarding the same message, embodying the energy that you had in the past will help you. And you also have ancestors remembrance. If you guys if you guys have been lacking in giving your ancestors some type of offerings, then just do something nice for them to show them that you are remembering them, whether that's I don't know, buying flowers. Especially with this card, you could buy flowers and water it for your ancestors. You could if you have an altar, just put their favorite foods, drinks, things on there, things that you feel like they might like, because I'm feeling like some of you guys could be lacking when it comes to giving offerings. For those of you who are already doing this, your ancestors are saying thank you. They're wanting to bring you a lot of new things from this. Yeah, you're giving them a lot more energy to use and to help you when you are giving them offerings. So just continue to do this. With the sword down here as well, I'm hearing speak to your ancestors a lot more. Speak to them just out loud or through writing. Tell them what you want. just, make it clear to them about what you want, and they will definitely try to make it, well, they will make it happen. They'll align things behind the scenes to make it happen. With a voyage card as well, you already have all the answers. Yeah, going back, okay, this relates to this past energy that a lot of you guys found yourself in. You could be feeling quite lost right now, but that's simply because you feel like you don't know what to do. However, you do. You having the answers means that you have the intuition to listen to. You might not be listening to your intuition. And there's also sacral chakra energy that's standing out with this sexual arts card. So you could focus more on pleasure. Yeah, okay. You attract better when you feel luxury, pleasure, something like that. So that could be opening yourself up to sexuality more, or pleasure in the form of, I don't know, eating good food or listening to good music. I don't know, something like that. Anything that brings you pleasure will bring in abundance for you. It will put you in an abundance mindset, I'm hearing. And this voyage card, you already have all the answers. Yeah, all you need to do is listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to where you need to go. And I feel like that's the case for a lot of people in a lot of readings, but it's true, your intuition is guiding you. There's also something about you guys keeping your empathy to yourself. And with this responsibility card, for some of you, maybe this empathy card is about holding more empathy for yourself. I feel like you give your empathy away to a lot of other people, but not yourself. Especially if you're trying to rush your manifestations or rush your abundance, just be more understanding for yourself, okay? Understand that you shouldn't feel the need to put yourself in detriment or anything like that for the sake of rushing to gain abundance. For numbers, I'm seeing 34, 33, 6, 42, and that's it. Yeah, with this Queen of Swords, with the topper card that you chose, I'm hearing that you need to that you attract best when you have a clear, concise view of what you would like to achieve, and when you plan out, when you have somewhat of a clear plan about what you need to do to get there. Because I feel like with this voyage card, you could feel like you're lost at sea, figuratively speaking. You need to get clear with with what you're actually wanting and with what you're actually willing to do to gain that. And also, like I said, speak more to your ancestors. That might be what this Ghost of the Past is about as well. Someone in the past you may have passed over could be trying to help you gain abundance, and you just really need to speak to your ancestors a lot more, or speak to your guides or whoever. So I hope this resonated, Power 1. If it did, please let me know. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hi Power 2, if you guys chose this Page of Swords, this will be the reading to see how you can attract and maintain the attraction of your abundance. So for someone in particular, I'm picking up on a specific message that you could have someone around you, specifically a friend, who is trying to put you in more of a submissive energy. There's a message to completely disregard what this friend, quote unquote, is saying, or whoever this is, what they're telling you, because I feel like they're trying to take you off of the unconventional path that you're trying to walk down. However, this unconventionality is what's bringing in your abundance. I feel like they can see that and they're trying to stop that. So just be careful for someone specifically. So you guys got the discretion card. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to undertake a quick audit of your friendships to ensure they are reciprocal. Yeah. Some of you could have fake friends around you that are really holding you back from your abundance in some way. They could be trying to, again, like I said, take you off the path that you are currently on because it's not conventional enough for them, and it makes them feel a type of way that they are cookie cutter people and you're not. Or maybe you're just really giving a lot of energy to friendships where you do not get that same energy back. You need to save that energy for yourself. Okay? You need to save that energy for yourself. Okay, so there's two karmic cards. We have learn from karma over here, and we have the three fates, what comes around. There's an energy of you guys being a little bit hesitant to actually trust that you have the capability to attract abundance. And I'm seeing somebody in my mind's eye, perhaps using spell work or some type of law of attraction, some type of just abundance attraction method that you felt like could have backfired. And with this trust card, it says, don't trust what you are being told. There is more to this situation. The answers lie within the finer details which are not being shared with you. You guys could be listening to other people or trying to find guidance from others, perhaps others online. I feel like for some of you, you are following law of attraction teachers or gurus or some type of influencer, quote unquote, who is not authentic. They're not being honest, they're not being authentic. Yeah, they're hiding something. With this left leg submission card, you are being advised to surrender to the universe, and that gives me the same energy as this have faith card. I feel like a lot of you have already put in a lot of the work that you needed to already to attract your abundance. Now it's just a matter of waiting for patiently waiting for the universe to do its thing, because obviously the universe doesn't bring things in unless it feels like it's the right time. You've already done a lot of the hard work that you needed to do. Obviously the universe will try to bring this in at the correct time, but there's really not much else that I'm seeing that you need to do in terms of the physical realm. I feel like you've already planted your seeds, maintained your garden, you're reaping the benefits of your rewards now to a certain extent. But the big abundance that is coming in is taking a little bit of time, because it's, I don't know, that your guides or the universe just feels like it's not the right time yet. Also, with this Page of Swords, the way that you can maintain your abundance is thinking before you act or thinking before you speak. So I'm seeing this mainly, especially for those of you who have like fake friends and shit, that you need to think before you tell people what you are manifesting or what you are just the abundance, simply the abundance that you have attracted. Because I'm really seeing that not everybody around you has your best interest in mind, or not everybody around you is happy for you to acquire these things. You really need to start being a lot more discerning with the people around you. With this foundation card as well, I'm hearing that you guys should just focus on maintaining the foundation that you've already built for yourself, and the foundation that's going to bring this abundance in. This abundance could actually come from you globally connecting with people, so perhaps online, or maybe just learning more about other cultures or different belief systems from all over the world. I don't know, something like that. Whoever these people are who are sending negative energy your way, they are going to get their karma, because I feel like they have tried to cut short your abundance in some way. Your discernment is what's going to be able to maintain your abundance, because you cannot keep these people around you. I feel like the universe is going to cut these people out of your life regardless of whether or not you're willing to do it, because I'm hearing that it's not going to let you be jeopardized by these people. And with this learn from karma card, perhaps you've been through a situation like this before and you're repeating the same mistakes, which is why spirit's asking you to have discernment. Perhaps you find yourself attracting people who are just very jealous or very envious of what you're creating for yourself. Take the road seldom taken. Travel the road seldom taken, sorry. You guys, I'm seeing this as like solo travel as well. You guys are not doing what a majority of people do. Your abundance is attracted when you follow the unconventional path in life. And Lady of the Lost, give to others, treasure life and all its magic. So yeah, perhaps giving to charity, specifically some type of animal like sanctuary or something like that, could help. Give to others, treasure life and all its magic. Try and find abundance in each and every aspect of your life, no matter how big or small. Noticing the small bits of abundance in your life, whether that's finding, I don't know, some change at the bottom of your bag or whatever, noticing that will help you attract a lot more abundance, because the universe will realize that your consciousness is being more open to abundance. So your consciousness is going to see more abundance, it's going to notice more abundance as time goes by. So yeah, just be grateful and be just acknowledge abundance, no matter how big or small it is. The smallest forms of abundance, they're still valuable. There's also something with this Thorns card about recognizing that you are, I'm hearing the goat at something. You are the best, one of the best at something. You need to have more faith in yourself and your abilities. I don't know what this is. I'm seeing this as something that you've really had to put a lot of blood, sweat and tears into though, in order to develop this skill or to create this creation. I don't know what it is, but you've really put in a lot of effort and energy into whatever your craft is, to the point where you could have even like experienced pain because of this, whether it's emotional pain, physical pain, whatever. And you really need to give yourself, you need to put yourself on the pedestal that you deserve. Don't keep yourself small, especially if it's for the comfort of other people around you. Forget all that. Put yourself on the pedestal that you deserve. You've built a very stable foundation. And that's not easy to do, especially when you're doing something unconventional. I'm hearing just accept the fact that you deserve your flowers for whatever this is. This resistance that I'm feeling could also be about you wondering whether or not you even deserve reward for this. And of course you do. I'm seeing a lot of hard work, a lot of pain even put into the development of whatever this foundation is. You deserve whatever flowers come to you, whatever abundance comes to you. So maybe work on your view of yourself, about whether or not you deserve certain things. Think about why you're even questioning whether or not you deserve this. Has your hard work been unrewarded your whole entire life or majority of your life? Because that could be some shadow work that you need to focus on, especially regarding your subconscious mind. For numbers, I'm seeing 14, 22. What is this? 18, 26, and that's it. So if this resonated with you, Power 2, please let me know. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hi Power 3, if you guys chose this 9 of Pentacles, this will be your reading to see how you can attract and maintain the attraction to your abundance. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing is that you guys could really be energetically exhausted. It says exhaustion, long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. The results are long term and worth every sacrifice made along the way. Okay, so I'm seeing the 9 of Wands in my mind's eye from that card. You guys could be extremely exhausted right now from all of the hard work that you've put in to your craft. Because I saw the 9 of Wands in my mind's eye, I see that you're coming up to the point of being able to just, it's like one last step before you can rest, one last step before you can really enjoy the fruits of your labor. You got the Northwood Fae, take time for hibernation and healing. Okay, yeah. So because you guys are so exhausted, your spirit guides are telling you not to give up completely, but just make sure that Maybe this is the time that you just need to spend by yourself, rejuvenating, recovering before the last little step that you take in your work or your craft to reap the benefits and reap the rewards of your hard work. But you don't need to rush into this last step. Really make sure that you're taking care of yourself. If you need to distance yourself from people, if you work best when you're alone, or if you rejuvenate best in preparation for your work when you are alone, do not feel guilty for that. That's fine. Keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming. Dream deep. There's also something about creating boundaries. Yeah, you guys could be exhausted because of other people. Other people wanting to be all up in your energy, all up in your space, which is why you're being asked to put yourself into hibernation mode, actually. There's something about you guys feeling the need to put up a mask in terms of being happy to constantly be there for other people. I feel like that message has come out in every single reading today. I guess I just have a collective of people that are just too selfless. But yeah, you really need to create boundaries with other people. With this Tower card, again, unplug and relax for a spell. You need to unplug. You're too tired to even deal with other people and their issues and what they want to do. Just don't feel guilty. Now, I'm hearing that some of you guys could be worried that taking time out for yourself could cause a Tower moment, but the thing is, if things start to crumble simply because you want to take time out for yourself, if things start to crumble in your friendship, in your relationship, whatever the case may be, then clearly it wasn't built on stable foundation anyway. Clearly you were the one holding up that connection or that situation, and not the other person, not the other person wasn't putting in adequate enough effort just like you. So to be honest, this shouldn't be your problem. With confidence, it says, believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust it has happened for all the right reasons. A Tower moment could have happened. And if it did, this Tower moment wasn't really detrimental to you, I feel. And it's because it was meant, it's like the universe or your guides made it happen. Perhaps for the sake of pushing you into hibernation. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it yourself. And this is how you can learn this Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Then you've got Angel of Divination. So you could, just like now, you could really use divination to help you attract abundance. If you read tarot, if you read, I'm hearing runes as well for someone specifically. Candle wax I'm seeing. Yeah, just any type of divination could really help you figure out how to attract abundance to yourself. With this herbal kitchen card up here, alchemist, you guys could be kitchen witches, okay? So if not kitchen witches, then you could really benefit from using herbs in your witchcraft. But yeah, definitely a lot of you kitchen witches are in this pile. And infusing your food with the intentions of attracting abundance when you eat it will actually really help. Grind up some herbs as well. Yeah, grind up herbs and put them in your food. Research what herbs are great for abundance and put them in your food. Yeah. Cinnamon, I'm hearing cinnamon. You could eat or drink more cinnamon things. Then we've got Shadow Grave, you missed someone. Okay, so this I feel like is relating back to your hibernation and this Tower moment. You guys could have experienced a Tower moment with someone who just was not pulling their weight in whatever connection that you had with them, and they were exhausting you. That is the truth. Okay, maybe you focusing on the loss of this person is holding you back from actually being able to focus on yourself and rejuvenate yourself. There's a need to create energetic boundaries, especially in your dream space. Maybe you're dreaming about this person or something like that, but there's a need to create some type of boundaries here. I'm saying that for some of you, you could have been dependent on this person somewhat. And now you are tasked with learning self-sufficiency. Your abundance comes in when you are self-sufficient. You cannot attract abundance when you are relying on somebody else. There's also a repetition of things coming in and you not knowing about it with this Angel of Divination and this confidence card, I feel like there's a lot of things that you may not be able to explain right now, but those are all on the path to you gaining the abundance that you want. The way that you maintain your abundance is by creating boundaries. It's by having confidence in yourself, of course, confidence and courage. I'm hearing courage to dive into the unknown, since the courage card is above the angel of divination. This could be courage to begin to practice witchcraft of some sort as well, specifically kitchen witchery. Yeah, and you just attract best. The way that you maintain this abundance is by relaxing. Literally, when you are spreading your energy thin, whether it's for the sake of another person or whatever it could be, you cannot have enough energy to attract the abundance that you want. And I'm also hearing that you need to see yourself as a pivot, like as a point in reality, instead of, okay, this is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. You're a certain point in reality, okay? You are attracting abundance to you. You are not moving yourself from this point and chasing abundance. You are attracting abundance to you. Maybe that's why you're exhausted as well, because you feel like you have to chase after this abundance and your manifestations instead of allowing it to come to you. The Nine of Pentacles is also about staying still as well, and just reaping the benefits of your hard work. There's also something about self-esteem here as well, self-worthiness. Maybe you could look at that. Maybe that's what this courage is about, having the courage to do some shadow work about your self-esteem and self-worthiness. If you don't feel worthy enough of what you're asking for, it's gonna end up being extremely hard for you to even attract what you are asking for. Consciously, you may feel like you deserve this or you like this and you'd be happy with this, but subconsciously your mind could be telling you that you don't deserve it for some strange reason. So also, if any of you have a dog, I feel like your dog is a point of abundance for you as well. I don't know exactly what that's about, but maybe your dog is your good luck charm or something. Spend more time with them. Yeah, again, I'm hearing earth magic with this, just like I did with the herbal kitchen card. Keep yourself rooted in the earth. Yeah. So the element of earth, for those of you who are witches, will definitely help you attract your abundance. For some of you, this shadow work could be related to your belief system. You could be practicing abundance magic of some sort, but not actually believing that it will work. So that's just a matter about, finding what your actual belief system is and what your faith is, what you find to be realistic, quote unquote, compared to what you struggle to believe in. You shouldn't force yourself to believe in anything in particular. If it's not resonating with you, then it's not resonating with you. For numbers, I'm seeing 30, 3, 7, 9, 29, and that's it. But yeah, using divination of any sort. This could even be paying attention to your dreams. I'm seeing for someone that their dreams are very good at showing them what their next steps should be in their life to attract abundance. I'm also hearing that for those of you who are coming into new self-sufficiency, new abundance, you will have to create boundaries with people because they might try and take and take and take to the point of exhaustion from you. Okay, so that's how you maintain your abundance. Not letting people just drain you and use you. Don't let people use you for whatever it is that you've attracted for yourself. I'm also hearing keep things simple. Whether that's your spell work or your manifestation techniques, keep things simple. Maybe for those of you who are struggling to actually believe in what you're practicing and what you're doing, it's because it's based off of somebody else's methods or something like that. But for a lot of you in this pile, I'm seeing that you guys really don't even have to do much to attract. It's like your natural attractors, natural manifestors. Your spell work, your manifestation techniques can be very simple and it will work perfectly. Maybe the simplistic techniques will have you feeling a lot more grounded. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Pile number 3. If this resonated with you, please let me know. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.